welcome back to my channel. This is a little bit of a different intro because I forgot to make one for this video you're about to watch. But in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing and demoing the Maybelline Tattoo Brow for these brows right here. It is a peel-off tint, so it tints your brows for a couple days instead of you having to fill them in every day when you wake up, let's say for example. So if you like to see me review and demo this product, then just keep on watching. So this is what the tattoo brow looks like. So it comes in this little cardboard packaging and just has all the information on here. It's called the Maybelline Tattoo Brow Easy Peel Off Tint. It says on here that it lasts up to 3 days, and it shows some before and afters, as well as the 3 easy steps, and then some information on the back. So I got mine in the shade light brown, and it says, wake up to evenly filled brows. Our first peel off brow tint that lasts up to 3 days, no touch-ups needed. Tinting peel off formula is easy on, easy off. Glides on effortlessly, can be adjusted during application, and removes gently without pulling hair out. And it says caution, avoid contact of eye, do not use on eyelid. And it says the natural tattoo effect lasts up for 3 days, gradually fading over time. Transfer proof, smudge proof, and gentle and hassle free. And then it gives a little color grading right here showing the drying time of what it would look like however long you leave it. So overnight will be the absolute darkest it will get. For 2 hours it's like a medium dark stage, and 20 minutes is a very light tint. And there's the color grading right there. So here's the 3 easy steps on the side of the box. First step is apply in desired brow shape. Step 2, let dry for at least 20 minutes for up to 3-day wear. Let dry for 2 hours. And then step 3 is peel off from inner to outer brow. So sounds easy enough. So you open the box, and inside you get your tint, and that's it. So this is in the shade light brown, and as you can see from the cap, it looks a very auburn red, kind of lighter brown, and that's kind of alarming. So I'm like, oh dear, that's gonna be way too red and dark for me. But it does appear a little bit different on the brow. So I have used this once before, so I do have my review and my opinions on it. 4.6 grams and made in Korea, and it says it's good for about 6 months. And then on the Maybelline website, the other colors are deep brown and medium brown. And they look very red. And on the Maybelline Canadian website, it's $14.99. And I picked mine up at Walmart. And then it has more information on the Maybelline website. Then it says on the bottom here, please note, to make the most out of your long-wear tint, try to avoid exfoliating and harsh cleansers. And then it also has the ingredients. Water, alcohol denate, and then poly something alcohol. So that is what the product looks like. It kind of has a thicker brush than what I was expecting. I thought it would be a little bit thinner. And here, I'll put it on the back of my hand. So it is definitely a red brown. It looks darker right here, but on your brow, once you peel it off, it goes a little bit lighter. So my experience of putting this on, it was pretty easy to put on and to leave on and peel off. I didn't really find it itchy or anything like that. It doesn't come off in one big chunk. It kind of comes off in little bits, but it was pretty easy to take off. And I actually had this on my brows for like 5 days because within 5 days, I didn't really wear makeup because I was kind of sick or whatever. So with not putting makeup remover on my brows, it actually stayed on for 5 days, give or take. Once I started putting makeup remover on my brows, like when I had some brow gel or something in there, because that's really all you need, then it was fading a lot faster. But when I was not using makeup remover on them, I would still cleanse my brows and just cleanse my face like you normally would, and it didn't really fade that much at all. Okay, so I'm just going to apply this tattoo brow now. So I'm just going to spoolie my brows first. Just get them in the shape that I usually have them in. Usually you would do this without a full face of makeup, but I didn't really follow the rules. And now you're going to take your product here, and you're just going to start. So I'm just going to start in the middle here, and then I'll work my way up to the front of my brow. a little difficult to get the tail of your brow because it gets a little bit thinner. So what you can do is grab an angle brush and then take a little bit of the product and then just fill in your tail. And I would say I have thinner brows, but I do have a shape of my brow, so this works pretty good for my brow type or whatever. So I wake up with tinted brows pretty much, and then I just put a brow gel through them and they look really good. So there's one brow, and now I'm going to do the second one here. If you put this in a place where you don't want it, it will stain there unless you scrape it off right away. You don't need a rush with this peel off gel because it doesn't dry instantly, so that's nice. And I think this is the first drugstore brand to have a peel off gel like in stores, or a peel off brow tint, I guess you would say. Like, this is super neat. If you have sensitive skin, you may want to do a patch test just to see if you react to it or if it feels like it's burning or anything. So I think I am done. I'm happy with it. So now you can set a timer between 20 minutes to an hour depending how long you want this tint to last. I'll see how long I go for and then I'll come back to peel it off. So I'm back and I've had this on for about 35 minutes now, maybe a little bit closer to 40, but somewhere in that range. Now I'm going to peel it off. So I'm just going to start at the beginning of my brow and just kind of scrape it a little bit. Take my spoolie here and just kind of run this through there just to get the leftover pieces that I missed. And so there you go. Look how filled in that looks now. It has a really nice tint and it matches my hair color pretty good, but if you had like more of a like neutral blonde hair, then instead of redder hair, then this might be too red for you. But I think it's a good base point to like build off of. There we go, we have our new tinted brows. And now of course you can go in with brow gel or a pencil or whatever you want just to fill them in a little bit more and clean them up a little bit. But if you totally want to, you could just leave it like this depending on what your brows normally look like. I think it looks pretty good. I think I need to fill in just a few spots right here that I don't have very many hairs. Overall, I think I really like it. It looks pretty good. It's not too deep of a color. It's a little bit on the red side, but that's not too bad at all. And yeah, that's pretty easy. And now this will last a good 3 days, and then maybe after that it'll start fading if I put makeup remover on it or whatnot. So here's a close-up look of what my brows look like. You can see that they are tinted now and it's not going anywhere. See if I move like this. Not going to move. And so my review on the Tattoo Brow by Maybelline is that I give it a thumbs up. I really like this. It's pretty simple to use. It's really easy to come off. And I think it leaves a really nice stain that lasts for a good amount of time. Maybe you'd be able to find it for a cheaper price if you went online and bought from a Korean brand, but this is the drugstore. I think for how easily accessible it is, I think I would pay $14.99 again. That is my review on the Maybelline Tattoo Brow Easy Peel Off Tint. I really actually enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video as well. If you want to, you can subscribe down below and give me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video.